Hi! In the previous section, we installed openFrameworks for developing applications for various platforms. In this section, we'll learn how to create openFrameworks projects. We discover ways to start a new openFrameworks project, explore project structure, and implement a simple application. Finally, how to debug an openFrameworks project. In the first video of this section, we'll learn 3 ways to start a new openFrameworks project. We'll start with copying existing project, then consider creating a project using Project Generator, Wizard, and finally, learn to import project from existing source codes. openFrameworks project is an application which you're developing using openFrameworks Toolkit. The project is stored in a folder which should be located inside Apps folder of your openFrameworks distribution. Precisely, the project folder should be located in a subfolder of Apps folder. For example, by default, Apps folder contains My App subfolder with empty example project inside of it. Of course, you could create some other subfolder for your projects. The first and easiest way for starting a new project is to copy existing project and rename its folder. Let's take empty example folder, copy and paste it, and rename it to My Project. Now we can work with this project. In a similar way, you could copy any of the existing openFrameworks examples. For instance, let's take graphics example and copy and paste it into My Apps folder. The second and more elaborated way for creating projects is using Project Generator Wizard. This wizard is included in openFrameworks for OS X, Windows, and Linux desktops, and for iOS, mobile development. It's located in the root folder of openFrameworks distribution. Note that on Linux, you may need to manually compile Project Generator before using it. To do it, run compilepg.sh script, located in scripts/Linux folder. Now let's run Project Generator. Note, running Project Generator in OS X by double-clicking causes a security notification. To run it anyway, we need to then press Ctrl, click Project Generator, Executable, and in Context menu, click Open. Then Operating System, Show Security Notification dialog, where we press Open, and the application start. Now we see Project Generator window. In Project Name, text area, we can enter a name for our project. Let's call it First Project. Also, we could choose a folder where to place our project. By default, it's My App subfolder of Apps folder, and it's okay for us. Now consider the most useful feature of Project Generator. It's Add-ons Selector. Add-ons are extensions of basic openFrameworks functionality. When you need to use computer vision, depth cameras, networking, you should include corresponding add-ons to the project. For example, let's include of_x OpenCV add-on related to working with computer vision. Of course, you can include several add-ons to your project. Now press Generate button, and our project will be created. After that, Project Generator proposes to open this project in our integrated development environment. But before delving into development, let's consider a third available way for starting projects. This is importing projects from existing source codes. Importing creates a new openFrameworks project from some source files, which you could download from the web, or which you developed on another platform, or using older openFrameworks versions. Actually, importing just adds to the project's folder several files required for compiling the project. Let's try this by downloading an example from GitHub. In the web browser, https://github.com/kuflex/colorwaves. Press Clone or Download, download zip, and download the zip file to My Apps folder. Unzip it. Now we have a folder without any IDE-related files. with C++ sources placed in an src folder, and probably some content files in bin/data folder. Now press Import button and choose Color Waves folder. Note that Generate button had automatically changed its caption to Update. Let's press Update button, and Color Waves folder will be filled with necessary files to compile. Now it's a real openFrameworks project, which can be built and run. Let's open it in IDE, Build, and Run. As you can see, this project draws animated color images. In this video, we learned 3 ways to start a new openFrameworks project. First is copying existing project. The second is by creating project using Project Generator. And the last is importing existing project using Project Generator 2.